2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And it is Wizard basketball tonight as the Washington Wizards go up against the New York Knicks in New York. Checking out New York, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that.
View from high above the city that never sleeps, New York City. It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint, and it's Dudley in at the 3 spot.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him, but with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
Knicks lead 2-0.
And Washington has possession. Outside, Wall. Dishes to Gortat. Tries from 10, and that one goes long. Well, now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Randy Whitman. Doris?
Well, we spoke about their main defensive concern in this one, and he said, we don't want this game to start getting up and down because they can finish as well as anyone in the league. We have to turn this game into a chess match and make them work for every shot. Let's see if they're successful, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Here is Wall after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Off the pick. Lopez over to help, and Gortat kicks to Wall. Hits the jumper in space.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Knicks on offense. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Wall. Anthony dishes to Afflalo. And there's the pass to Jackson. No good from outside. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Wall. He wants to get it to Nene and does. The Wizards working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wall. Rebounded by Anthony.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Carmelo Anthony, the 3rd pick overall in the 2003 NBA draft, was in some good company at the top of that one.
You had LeBron going
at the
1,
for 2.
Of course, Darko Milicic was number 2 on that list. But how about D Wade at 4? A little bit of a surprise, Chris Bosh. You know, all those guys with the. Exception of Melo have rings.
Now here's Wall. The 11-footer. Jump shot is good that time.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Jackson against Wall. No good. Gortat with the defensive effort.
And back to Melo's top 5 draft mates in 2003 all having rings. You can't choose the team you play for as a rookie. Melo simply hasn't been surrounded by that much talent. That's why it was somewhat surprising that he re-signed with the rebuilding Knicks team last season.
So it's the Knicks now after the basket by Washington. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Lopez kicks to Jackson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Hey, guys, talking about Melo, I mean, he's faced some difficult injuries here of late. That puts all the more pressure on him to win a ring as soon as possible. No way does he want to retire without that chance.
On the wing, Jackson with the shot. Jackson missing again.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. And we've all seen how dominant Bradley Beal can be. The 3rd overall pick in the 2012 draft. He's already had a solid young career, but still plenty of room to grow.
Talking about Bradley Beal's potential, it's not just the shooting, it's also the passing, and you really don't think of him as a passer, but for such a young two-guard, he's extremely unselfish, averaged over 3 assists a game over the past 2 years.
And the true stars of our game feature versatility. And here's a guy that has also tremendous upside as a rebounder. 7 boards almost in the league the 1 year he was in college, so he understands the importance of impacting other areas. I mean, last season he had his highest steals average of his career, and everything's upside with this young man. The sky's the limit.
Excellent point. And Washington making a change here. Oubre is checked in.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Calderon passes to Seraphin. And O'Quinn kicks to Grant. O'Quinn.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the... Soft approach on that drive.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
There's a screen by Gortat. Sessions dishes to Oubre. Gortat with the screen for Oubre. Stolen by Seraphin. And Grant with a clear path to the hoop. And that one's good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Sessions against Grant. And here's Sessions. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
To stop the run, Gortat misses.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
The shot by Williams, no good. Now, here's Oubre. He's guarded by Calderon. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now here's Williams. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks.
And an excited backcourt in Washington with John Wall and Brad.